Hey, what's going on, guys? It's me, MLB2, and welcome back to another MLB video. Today, we start this game off into third, and with a Mike Trout single coming up here. Start this game bottom of the third. I'm down 3-1. Mike Trout starts this game off with a single up the middle. As we move on there, Trout on first base. Trout then finds a way to set up Chipper Jones, who lasers one to right center field. That'll get down for a double. Trout hustling around second. We move Chipper up to third. He somehow Tony Gwynn somehow doesn't grab it. His Trout grabs it. My Trout scores, and it's a 3-2 game. Then, after a Bregman ground out, Ken Griffey comes up and launches one to left, but unfortunately, his left fielder, Ken Griffey, would snag that one. Piazza would lead off the next inning after my opponent gets nothing down the line. That ball somehow finds a way to land once again with Tony Gwynn out there. Then that sets up, after the pitcher, of course, gets out, because you know how it is. Cody Bellinger lines one up the middle. Piazza will find a way to make it to third, and then that sets up Gleyber Torres, who rips the gap. It somehow finds a way to get past Trout, and that'll end up scoring 2 runs. Then, after my opponent misplays it, of course, on that last play, Trout comes up again and grounds up to short, which will unfortunately be a double play to end the inning. Real crusher there. Strasburg would come up here after getting the first 2 outs of the inning, and then allowing a walk and a stolen base would give a fly ball to Albert Pujols to get us out of the inning to keep us up 5-3. We head now to the top of the 8th inning. After a Mike Trout single, Cody Bellinger would ground one to right field on a slider off the plate that'll set up first and third to bring up Honus Wagner, who lines one into the gap. Trout will get there, however, except the throw home is going to be way late, and my opponent will make it a 1-run game. Then, next batter, Griffey launches one to right field. Going back is Yelich, and boom. Yelich snags it, big out there. Then, Chris Bryant comes up in the bottom of the 8th, pinch hitter, and absolutely demolishes that ball. I thought for a second there he was going to catch it, but he doesn't. Chris Bryant gives us the 8-4 lead. Kenley Jansen would then come on the next inning and get a 1-2-3-4 inning to give us the lead. Now we head into game number 2. My opponent leads off Ichiro, and, of course, what do you know? Another leadoff error to start a game. In every single one of these games, we were down at one point. Then, of course, AJ Burnett comes up, gives a little blooper to right. So, of course, there's 2 plays then where we get screwed on stuff that shouldn't happen. And, of course, you already know what happens next. Jim Edmonds will line one up the middle into right center. That'll score 2. Fortunately for me, though, I do find a way to get out of this. And then the next inning, to start off, after a Cody Bellinger double, his Cody Bellinger launches one to left field, and it is just foul. I almost had a heart attack. Now, fortunately for me, Cody Bellinger will then line out to Gleyber Torres at second base. That brings up my Cody Bellinger in the bottom of first. He's going to lead this one off with a double to left center, off a sinker down low. I was running into some sinkers in this video. That, of course, sets up Gleyber Torres, the man who has a big day in this game alone. Cody Bellinger will find a way to score from that. Then later in the inning, after a walk, Mike Trout will line one into left center. That'll score 2 runs, and that'll give us the lead already in the first inning. We still have no one out. Next batter, Chipper Jones, will come up and absolutely demolish that ball to right center. That'll put us up by 3. Then, we are not done yet. Next batter, Mike Piazza launches to left center field. That'll give us a 6-2 game. And we're not done after that. Then, Bellinger, after a walk of the pitcher, will also go yard. But we're not done yet. Gleyber Torres, to finish off the inning, will also go yard. That is a 9-run first inning after my opponent got 2 runs in the first inning that he really didn't deserve. Then to keep things going, we head to the bottom of the 2nd, and Chipper Jones, after Mike Trout tripled to right center, will line one to right field to bring in Trout. That, in combination with this Gleyber Torres moonshot to center field, that will find a way to get out of the yard. I also thought this one was being caught until he pulled above the wall. That'll give us a Morrissey rule, and that will also send us into game number 3. Of course, my opponent here, oh yes, Gleyber Torres, the big man. Gleyber had a really damn good game in this video, dude. Like, I swear, Gleyber had a really good game. You see there, 13 runs and 16 hits. Of course, 9 run first inning. Gleyber Torres 3 for 4, Bellinger 4 for 4, Chipper Jones 3 for 3, and Mike Trout 2 for 3 to lead our team. But the big man, of course, Gleyber Torres, 2 home runs, 4 RBIs, 3 for 4. AJ Purnett not too good of a start from what we're used to seeing for him, but he did find a way to get through it, did find a way to get us the win, and that's our first mercy rule on the channel so far. So I was kind of hype about that. And this, of course, will send us into game number 3 against Good Luck. Johnny VCXC40. He, of course, has a pretty good lineup. We're going to lead it off here in the top of the first with Chipper Jones, who laces one to right center. But unfortunately, Willie Mays runs that one down. Then, to start the bottom of the first inning after a single, Ken Griffey goes Blackata way out of here. See, it landed at the top of the damn screen. Now it's my turn. Top second. Garrett Cole. Garrett Cole smoked that ball to just about every other part of the yard. That is gone, but Garrett Cole is going to get himself a 2 RBI double. Garrett Cole would also have a very impressive offensive day in this game, but my opponent would fire back. Garrett Cole would give him a run right back. So he hangs a slider right over the middle of the plate. That'll make it a 3-2 game. And as we move on here to, of course, my Chipper Jones, who again runs into a sinker at the bottom of the zone and crushes it. I told you I've ran into sinkers at the bottom of the zone and smashed them. Bregman, the very next batter, would come up and also find a way to hit it over that center field wall. I really did think Willie Mays was going to get there, but that ball was way gone. Then, we are not done in the inning. Mike Piazza lines one to right center. Bellinger dives, does not get there. That'll score Griffey from third, who had just doubled. Then Piazza will find a way to get into second base for a double. We move forward to the third now, and on a really good slider thrown by Garrett Cole, Pujols somehow found a way to hit that ball to left field. Scores a 6-4 game now. Piazza will come up again. Piazza also had a good day. I had just got a really cheesy hit right there, but I had also got really unlucky on a play before on base running. But that'll put us 7-4, and then Cody Bellinger, boom! Cody Bellinger goes yard as well. That'll put us up 10-4. And in this game, in this video, we have 2 games where we scored 10+ runs. Then Garrett Cole will get a line to third to end the game. My opponent would end up quitting here. Thank you guys all for watching. If you want to see more MLB videos, let me know. And goodbye.